Hello everybody, my name is Abdullah Hamidi. I am a Toronto Master Gardener and also a garden tour guide at the Toronto Botanical Garden. And then today we are in Forster Collective Garden in Richmond Hill. And here we do promote the native plants, and today we want to introduce to you another native plants and flowers. As you see, they call it cornflower or echinacea, and then we will talk a little bit about that. This cornflower or echinacea is a very nice, beautiful flower, and it's a summer flower, perennial, so it's coming back every year, and looks beautiful, different color you could see here, and very easy to grow it, and coming back every year, and this time until maybe fall they blooming. I will explain a little bit more in detail how you could keep it and maintain it in general. And these native plants here, and they did make quite a few different hybrid, but genetically anyhow somehow related to the native plant. And this one that you could see it here, they call it purple cornflower or purple echinacea, and then they looks beautiful, and usually the flower this time is full now, and then it's started with the very little bit pink color first, the flowers, and then gradually change to the purple. So you will see different colors on that when they mature. And then the characteristic of this cornflower, usually beside of the flower on the side you could see it, there is in the center you could see the cone type or form that makes beautiful on that. And each perennial and herbal, beside of the beauty of the flowers, it's a medicine plant. If you go to any pharmacy or health store, maybe you could find a section of the echinacea herb. So it's they believe they somehow improve our immune system in the body. So you will see quite a few different of the echinacea in the health store. So it's a beautiful perennial and herbal and medicinal plant, and I do recommend to have it in your garden. They do have a different colors. That one is a purple one, but if you go to Toronto Botanical Garden, we do have quite a few different types of the cornflower with different colors of yellow, white, purple, and orange. So different colors, and I do recommend to visit the Toronto Botanical Garden to see the variety of that cornflower. If you go now, today is July 24, 2020, and still if you go to the garden center you could find different types of cornflower or echinacea. Still you could buy it and then put it in your garden. One thing is important with these plant, if you could see it, after the flower finished, let's say if the flower pale and then it's finished, that you could do two things. You could keep some of them, because that flowers attract all kind of butterfly first, and also even hummingbirds coming, they like it. And also when the flower finished, you could do two things. One is you could keep it, the don't touch it, and then the flower will drop, but the cone stay there, and the cone later, when they making seed, they attract the small birds. They love it, the seed. So also attract that types of the birds. And also, if they do have the winter interest, and then when they staying even until maybe January, December, these cone, and then the snow coming on the top of that, then making very nice, attractive, winter interest on that in winter. And then another thing that you could do, if you wanted to prolong the flowering, you could cut some of those flowering stem after finish the flowers. You could cut it those one when it's finished, and then they stimulate to getting more flower. Just keep some of them for the birds, for the seed, and then winter interest, and in general, and then usually it stayed like that until maybe in the fall. So it's very nice, beautiful native plant. That one, so if you put it in your garden, somehow it promote the pollinator. So all butterflies and bees coming and then enjoying the flowers and the nectar, and also you somehow helping the pollinator. They coming more in your garden, and those pollinator helping your garden if you do have any vegetable. So the production of the vegetable also, especially the fruit vegetables like tomato or other fruit one, they will get it more pollination, and you will get it more fruit on those vegetables. That is all about these beautiful echinacea or purple coneflower, and hopefully you could get one and then put it in your garden and enjoy it. Another thing is that you could make it by seed, that one. This plant, you could see it, we put it in last year 2019 in May or June. That time we put it in the garden, and then the gardener actually, they make it from the seed. So in March, putting some seeds in the paper towel, moisten it a little bit, and then put it on that one, and keep it that seed in fridge for maybe 3-4 weeks. They needed a stratification somehow, and then after that put it in a small pot, 4 inch something, and then grow it from there. And then the seedling coming maybe by May or that time, and then put it in your garden. That's it. It's very simple. If you don't want to buy it in the garden center, anyhow, the potted echinacea. That is all about the beautiful echinacea. Hopefully you could put it in your garden, and then next time we will anyhow introduce you another native one, because here in the Forster Collective Garden we promote the native flower and plants to our member in the community garden here. So enjoy the gardening, and see you next time. Bye then.